Ladies and gents, Bobby's on the bank. So, start my pike season. As you'll know, on the Leeds book this year, I'm bloody loving it. Done quite well, had lots of different good species, and had a go at the pike at the start of the year when I first got the book, 'cause it's obviously January to December. Had a few nice fish, but didn't really have a chance to have a whole season at it, like, well, whenever it gets cold till to the start, well, to the end of the season. So this year I do, and I'm proper looking forward to it. Trying to get that 20 pounder, quest to get that 20 pounder still. So we'll see how we get on. I'm just looking at what looks nice around here. But yeah, so yeah, I'm going to try to get a 20 pounder. Whether I do it or not, we'll see. That's fishing, and 19 pounder last year, close but no cigar. So this year I'm going to see if I can get that cigar. Fingers crossed, like I say, but I'm just going to enjoy it all the same. I've spotted some nice fish when I've been fishing for the barbel and chub and other stuff. So I'm going back to them places and I'm going to see if I can find their mamas. I ain't after no little jacks. Big old baits as usual, massive mackerels and stuff like that. So we'll see how we get on. I'll keep you updated. Cheers for watching. Hello ladies and gents, I'm back. So I'm in the second peg and had a little bit of action in that first peg, but nothing substantial. I've got big old mackerels on, and I'll show you actually. And it picked it up more or less straight away. Went took me into the snag and dropped it, and I knew it was in the snag. I had slack line and there was nothing there, and I could feel it was just dead. Couldn't do anything. But I've switched to braid this year because a couple of times last year when I snagged up, I had to snap out, and I didn't like the thought of leaving a dead bait out there with trebles in there for sort of fish safety. So I switched to braid this year, and yeah, worked a treat. As he snagged me in, I gave it a big old tug, and yeah, I straightened the hook, lost my bait, but got my hook back. So I just straightened it back up with a pair of pliers, another bait, good to go. Did get another little zzz, but it was just a jack just picking it up, not being able to like not be able to fit it in his mouth, not be able to like just messing me around. But most people wouldn't like to lose a big old mackerel because they cost loads of money, but not me, because I get mine cheap. Whenever they're reducing them at Tesco's, I fill my freezer. So I got here we got, so if you guys can see, that's 6p, from £1.10 to 6p. And that is Cornish sardines, all the way from Cornwall. And I also got, this was a double pack of mackerels. So that was, I don't know if you can see, 16p for two. That's 8p a mackerel. That's bloody good, and that's a big old mackerel, you see. You guys know, I like to use the bigger baits to get the bigger fish. I have got the sardines in there. Not to say you can't get big fish with the smaller baits, but you have to strike quite early with the small ones, because you know that if it's a big fish, they're just going to engulf it, and then you're going to have your hands down its throat trying to get the hook out and stuff, and you don't want to hurt any fish. So so yeah, that's why I use big baits, and it cancels out the jacks. That way you sort of, you know, if you're into a fish, it's going to be a decent one. But yeah, it does mean that you might not catch as many. But if you do get sort of like needy for a fish, you whack on a smaller baits, pick up a few jacks, and you don't have to blank. But early in the season, and I'm not really at that stage at the moment, I've brought the sardines along for just in case I did feel like that. But they're good for chumming up as well, just slicing bits up, chucking them in. What were they, 6p or something like that, stupid like that. Yeah, 6p for about six or seven sardines. Like it's cheap as chips, or it's cheap as sardines. Like, but yeah. Anyway, so I'm in peg 2 now. 2 big mackerels out. We'll see how we get on, eh? You'll take care. Speak to you soon. So, I thought I'd run you through the tools I bring with me to hook pike when I catch them. While I'm not catching anything, I may as well show you this. So, first on the list, big old forceps. So you can get right on down there and get anything. Secondly, just in case it's a little bit of a deeper hook and you need to get some leverage on it, long nose pliers. And get in there, grab it, give it a twist, pull it out. Wire cutters, just in case. Normal pliers, they're easy. When they've got a nice lip hold, you can just grab hold of it, pop them out. Shorter ones, these ones ain't got like a curve on it. You see these ones, these bigger ones, they got a curve on them. These ones haven't. Look at the size difference. I'll just put it down here. I'll turn it around. You can see, yeah, a lot different. And also a bit of carp care, just in case they've got any wounds, anything like that. And if you give them a little health check, sort them out, and they're good to go. So update. I ain't caught anything. I'm looking at the wrong side of the camera again. Yeah, update, I ain't caught anything. But yeah, lovely day. There's some birds over there. There's some big old like white ducks. I'll turn you around. How do I turn you around? I just don't know how to do it on here. Some big old ducks over there. And some little ducks as well. See if we can zoom in. No, I don't know how to do it. Yeah, lovely pleasant day on the ooze, enjoying myself. Got another banana milkshake, couple of Shubans. I'm looking at the wrong side of the camera again. Couple of Shubans. Yeah, I've had a strawberry milkshake and now got a banana milkshake to wash that down in a bit. But that's, oh, the crow. Yeah, he's just flying along. He just had something in his mouth. He's just dropped it. Anyway, right. I'm going to stop going on. I'll speak to you all later. See you later. Bye-bye.
We're gonna keep it low-key, keep it softly spoken, with no strings tying you to me. I'm happy in your company with no emotion, 'cause my love deserves to be free.